Review the documentation, download language packs. Before you begin your installation, I recommend you review the documentation that is available to you via the Autodesk Product Installer. The installation help link will take you to a page giving you access to system requirements, installation help, the Autodesk Network Administrator's Guide, and Licensing Guide, links to the troubleshooting support pages for the different and varying Autodesk products that you might be installing. So start your product installer. In this example, I'm using Autodesk AutoCAD 2014. And down here at the bottom, you will see 3 items: the installation help, systems requirements, and README. If you click on the installation help, that will open up a web page. You can click on any one of your products here that are listed, and it will bring up different installation help documents. Here you can find different topics and sections to browse through and read. The Systems Requirements button, this will bring up a link that will take you to the Autodesk Services and Support page. Here you can check the systems requirements for each of the Autodesk products you might be installing. In this example, of course, it's going to bring up the AutoCAD 2014 systems requirements. Using this information, you can verify that your computer meets the minimum systems requirements for the Autodesk product being installed. This includes minimum RAM, free disk space, and supported operating system. If your system doesn't meet these requirements, problems can occur in the Autodesk product and on the operating system level. If we go back to the Autodesk Installation Help page, here you will find other deployment information and FAQs. The Installation Help Guide can provide you an overview of the installation steps for each of the Autodesk products being installed, as well as answers to frequently asked questions. I recommend that you familiarize yourself with the installation process before you begin installing. Many of the questions asked of Autodesk in product support are already answered in the Autodesk Help documentation. And lastly, I suggest that you look at the README link. I always recommend it because this file contains information specific to your Autodesk product that you're trying to install. The README file will contain information relating to installation, as well as late-breaking information that may or may not have made it to the final documentation. It's worth taking the time to review all of these documents before you begin. Downloading language packs. If you are a subscription customer and you're planning on installing your Autodesk product in a different or additional language, now would be a good time to download that language pack so that it's ready to use whenever you begin installation. Just log into the subscription center with your username and password, and then go to the Download Your Upgrade button now. It's this big bright yellow button. From there, you'll navigate to the product that you're looking for. Your product list may vary, of course, depending on your licenses, but I'm going to look at Autodesk AutoCAD 2014. So click on your product that you want to install, come up to the top where it says Language. Left click on the arrow, find the language that you wish to have, and select it. You'll see here that the installation package has changed now to a different language, which is now French. Some products might not have multiple language packages, especially at the time of release, but additional language packages might become available later on for subscription customers. Once the download is completed, launch the executable file, click the Install button, and let it extract itself to the default location. Once extracted, the language pack MSI file will be ready for you to run in the installer.